Am I the jerk for kicking a woman out of my store because she wouldn't stop her kid? I am a 24-year-old female with a clothing store. It's a small business and is not very well known, but it makes good money. Now the story starts at about 12:35 p.m. I was in the back helping a woman look at wedding dresses that I made from scratch when the manager I hired, my best friend who wanted a job there 2 years ago, told me that a kid was cutting up some of our display dresses with gardening scissors. I was super confused, but went out anyway. When I walked out of the back, I could see the kid who looked about 13 or 14 cutting into a pickup order I had just prepared. Now I have really bad anger issues, and I grabbed this kid's hand and yelled at him to stop. He looked at me and scratched my wrist with the scissors in his other hand. I pulled my hand back and grabbed him by the collar of his shirt before he could run off and kept yelling at him. Cue the Karen mom running over to, in her words, save her baby. So this is basically what went down. Karen: oh my gosh honey, are you okay? Me: ma'am, he's fine, but he Karen: shut up, do you know how much I can sue you for this? Me: ma'am, your kid destroyed 6 different display dresses, if anything I should be suing you. Karen: you can't do that. Random customer: yes she can, and I could arrest your son for this. RC shows police badge Karen: but she put her hands on my baby. RC: yes, but he cut her wrist and destroyed company property. Karen: my baby would never do such a this. Entitled kid: yeah, I would never. Me: well, if you won't pay for damages, get out and you will be hearing from my lawyer. Karen: my son didn't do any wrong, so that is a case you'll lose. Me: sure Karen, sure. Her and her entitled kid left, and the customer stayed by the door to make sure she wouldn't come back. This happened a week ago, and I take her to court today. I'm in an Uber on my way now, so I'll update later when I'm back home with my cats. Update: I can see there is a lot of support, and I can also see that some are calling bullcrap, and I understand. I see Reddit posts like mine a lot, and I do think they just over-exaggerate the situation or make it up. But after this I have a different perspective of Karen stories like mine. People did my remakes about how I found her home. My building security cameras had caught her car's license plate, so my layer was able to find out where she lived. That why. But back to the point. Before the holding happened, Karen was so convinced that she would win that she was mocking me, but her attitude changed when the judge ruled in my favor. The judge made her pay me $5,000 in damages of property and $200 of physical damages because I did need stitches. The entitled kid was sentenced a few days in juvenile detention, and his mother was pissed. The judge also did recommend therapy for my anger issues. I'm just glad it's all over and that I don't have to deal with this Karen or her demon spawn of a child.